Hi, this is the man from Modesto. I want to talk about the dream interpretation of losing a tooth in a dream. Now, this is dream lesson number 7. If you haven't watched the other dream lessons, please go back and watch numbers 1 through 4. You can watch the others in any order you want, but please watch 1 through 4. Those are vitally important to understanding this series of dream lessons. Now, to lose a tooth in a dream, we are able to just kind of look at this and think it through. A tooth is something that you use to chew, to masticate your food, and then swallow it. And your body is nourished in that way. So a tooth is a tool, is a thing through which, by which, associated with the introduction of something that feeds us and fuels us, something that gives us strength and increases us. So to lose a tooth in a dream, you have to remember that the positive sources that send dreams and also the negative sources that send dreams, they want to communicate with us. They desire to communicate with us. So they're going to use symbolism that makes sense. If they're not able to just show us plainly what's there, or if you're someone who only recalls 1 minute of a dream a night, then they're going to send a short dream, something pictographic, something symbolic. And a tooth is going to represent something that feeds you, a tool that brings something in, a person or a job or some other type of thing that brings something nourishing into your life. So now to lose that tooth or to see it crumble, that means that you're going to lose that thing. It means you're going to lose that thing. I've seen some silly interpretations on YouTube and other video channels, and I just disagree. This is the correct interpretation. And I even watched one of the videos, and there were 2 commentators that said, I dreamt I lost a tooth, and 3 days later my uncle died. I dreamt I lost a tooth, I kept dreaming it over and over and over again, and eventually my parent died. Now here's the thing. A dream is a warning. It's not just a notice, boom, hey, your loved one's going to pass away. Someone that brings love and encouragement into your life. The person that love and encouragement and teaching and encouragement and righteous correction through that person, that those necessary things to feed your spirit and your person and your psyche, that person's going to go away. You're going to lose that. Losing a tooth, losing something that feeds you. So those other dream lessons are wrong. I want you to understand that losing a tooth means that you're going to lose something. But it's not a notification. It's a warning. It's a warning. It could be that you're dreaming about losing a tooth, and it's a dream about that your parent is going to pass away because they're very sick and not telling anyone, and no one's helping them, and they're under constant stress. No one helps them run the household. No one helps them. They feel unloved, unappreciated. The depression is bringing them to a state of sickness. Right? So you can start praying about that. You can start praying over this person. Remember, a dream is a warning. A dream is sometimes something that you can't change, but many times it will be something that you can change, that you can look over. So don't just accept a dream as a notice, hey, you're going to lose this thing. Now I want to give a couple of examples of dreams that I've had that are already verified. I dreamt once that I lost 3 teeth, and then it was later replaced with a gold tooth. I was explained, but later these 3 will be replaced with 1 gold one. So I lost 3 silver teeth. I have no silver or gold teeth in my mouth, but in the dream I lost them. Eventually I became the owner of 3 businesses, and I lost those 3 businesses through corruption, and spiritually it was allowed because I had unrighteousness in my life. So I lost those 3 businesses, but I know that later I'm going to receive a much nicer business that's better than all the 3, because that was explained to me in the dream. Okay, so gaining a tooth also means, like if you have a tooth that a tooth grows in, then something good's coming your way. Okay, so that's what a tooth represents. A tooth can represent a job. It can represent a business, something that feeds you. My businesses fed me not just cash or ability to finance my life, but the businesses also feed you friends, people who come regularly to your business, all kinds of teachings that they bring in. Business brings you social status, brings you a little bit of prestige, So a business can be something you lose. But, I always talked about dreams in my businesses, and one day a young woman came in and she said, I heard that you're the guy who can help you interpret dreams. I said certainly. And she explained that she had dreamt that she lost her tooth. It was her left front tooth she lost. And I said, well, this could mean that you're going to lose a job or a loved one or something like this. I said it means you could lose a job, because at that time I didn't really understand that it could also represent losing a loved one, a person. And she said no, and we went through a couple of things. Maybe your car that helps you to get places. You know, it's a tool that you use to bring things into your life. She said no, 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 and we made a couple guesses. I asked her some questions. It didn't get anywhere. And she said, you know, I don't think it's any of those things. She said, because I have a twin sister, and she dreamed the same thing, that she lost her left front tooth. And then I realized it's something they have in common. And I said, are your parents ill? She said, yeah, my mother was just diagnosed with cancer. And I didn't see her after that. She came in about 3 or 4 weeks later, and she said that after she had come to see me that only 2 more weeks passed, and her mother had in fact passed away, unfortunately. So losing a tooth can also mean losing a loved one, but you take that dream as a warning. Maybe if it's just their time to go, you need to resolve everything. You need to go there and comfort them. You need to go there and make sure that they're covered by salvation, that they're going to go to heaven, because the only way is through Jesus Christ. You need to go and watch over them. So in ancient times, people always understood when they were going to die. Today we don't, because we ignore our interaction with the unseen spiritual that is all around us. So this is the man from Modesto. This concludes dream lesson number 8 about losing a tooth in a dream and what it means. Now I've given you qualified, vetted, validated dream interpretations, and I hope that you now understand what that means.